Hello and welcome, it's me, the Geek VonDOOM, and I'm so excited! I'm playing Half-Life again! Yes! Sorry, it's one of my favorite game franchises of all time, and I'm back here to play some Black Mesa. Black Mesa is a fan remake, or reboot. No, sorry, fan remake, that's the one. Black Mesa is a fan remake of the original Half-Life game, H.E.V. And I believe it uses the new source engine, the newer source engine anyway. By this point, it's not necessarily new, but I mean, hey, it's fan-made, and it's Half-Life. So, what could possibly go wrong? Let's jump right in, shall we? Yes. Probably gonna be skipping through most of this because this is a long and arduous, oh, this looks so good! Long and arduous journey on this little tram, but I'll point out anything of interest that you may or may not know about. For instance, if we look over here, I believe it's over here.
The Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant.
Oh, that looks so good, but that's not what I was thinking. That comes later on. Oh, that looks so good. Hello, Missile, my old friend. Sorry, I'm so caught up in nostalgia right now. Oh my god!
You must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be permitted into the high security branch of the transit system.
I certainly will. Ah! Look at it. This is always something that got me. In event of fire, use hammer to break glass. And then there's not a hammer. Hooray, Sector C!
Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer to verify your identity. Before exiting the train, be sure to check your area for personal belongings. Thank you, and have a very safe and productive day.
Morning, Mr. Freeman.
Bernie, you have
Looks like you're running
incredibly long-looking arms, like orangutan-ish, even. Wow.
You know, Barney's been pretty scarce around these parts. Guess his bar tab must have finally caught up with him.
Oh, he's not Barney. Funny. So there's obviously going to be a few changes in this game from the original, just judging by the dialogue alone. I guess they changed his face, or something along those lines, or couldn't quite render it, or I don't know. Oh, I can talk with people.
Put some pep in that step, Freeman. You're late enough as it is.
Sure enough. Your corny dialogue. I love it.
Oh man, you cut the ponytail.
I can see Gordon Freeman with a ponytail.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were also having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
Alrighty. See, that was from the original game.
Freeman.
Ah, you.
Good morning, Dr. Freeman. Leak earlier.
Good morning.
But the thermal protection system.
Morning, champ.
Hello.
Must do it.
Good heavens!
What the hell?
Yay. I got an achievement.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties?
Alright, so over here in the locker room is where we get our H.E.V suit as normal, and there's only one remaining, which means there's two more out there somewhere. Wonder where those go. I've always wondered, where are the other H.E.V suits? Oh well. At least I get one.
Welcome to the H.E.V. Mark IV.
Alright, so now that I've got my H.E.V suit on,
Hello?
I walked in here and this guy needs some toilet paper. I did happen to notice that there's a roll of toilet paper right here. There it is. I'm gonna see if this does anything for me, or him.
Thank heavens. I'm in dire need of some toilet paper.
Sweet. Got the achievement for that, Brownie in Motion. I actually don't know what that's referring to scientifically, but that is a rather punny name. Oh, alright. So we continue along the blue line to get to our next objective, which is right here.
Go right on through, sir.
Thank you.
Looks like you're in the barrel today.
Hooray! I love being in barrels. That's actually literally my second favorite place to be,
Greetings, Dr. Freeman.
besides in an H.E.V suit. Greetings. And elevator. Now, a few of these rooms seem to be a little redesigned, including the reception area in front of the, or right as you enter the Black Mesa complex, as you get off the train being let in by now not Barney. That was a little bit different.
Did you
But we're
catch
gonna
that
see what
last
else has
fluctuation?
changed.
It's nothing.
Ah, Gordon, there you are.
Nice of you to finally join us, Doctor.
We've just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the
Good.
anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a
Oh, you
gamble,
might not have wanted
but we
to do
needed
that.
the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather he went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting
Like,
for
you
you,
know,
Gordon.
another
In the test
planet.
chamber.
Right. Come on then, I'll walk you down.
Alright then. You know, for being Gordon Freeman and having a level 3 clearance,
I'm rather looking forward to this analysis, aren't you?
yes. So anyway, it's weird how few of these guys I can actually use. I think the total count is 0.
Greetings,
Apparently,
Eli.
level 3 clearance
I trust this morning
has nothing to
finds
do
you well.
with those guys.
Gordon, good morning. I'm glad you're here. These last-minute changes, they're a bit strange to just... Oh! It's about to go critical.
So Eli and Izzy make a return in the Half-Life 2 game as your rescuers, per se, and holders of the, respectively, the H.E.V suit and a
This
head
could take a
crab,
bit
head crab
longer
named
than I
Hedy Lamarr,
anticipated.
which is a reference to an actress from way back when. Get the elevator going here. There need to be more elevators that twist like this one. I don't like the way that this thing's whee. It's like, but I think the reason for it was they couldn't afford a second door. I'm just saying. Hello. How does everybody know my name?
Everybody's
It must have been the
looking for you,
ponytail.
hombre.
Here he is. I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today, Gordon.
Yes, but with
They
good
did a
reason.
lot of
This is a
work with
rare
the
opportunity
facial
for
features
us.
of the different
This is
scientists.
the
That's
purest
cool.
sample we've seen yet.
And potentially the most unstable.
Now, as long as we follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that. Although I will admit that the possibility
I'm
of a
with this
resonance
guy.
cascade scenario is extremely unlikely. I just don't feel...
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that
I mean,
nothing
have you not
will
seen
go
the
wrong.
suit? Just saying.
Yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
Please, use those things that I can't use because I don't have high enough clearance. And here it is. The machine where it all goes down.
Testing.
Everything seems to be in order.
This is a new voice actor.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments.
This one as well.
Now, if you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, that way we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
So, in both Half-Life and Half-Life 2, all the trouble begins with the simple flip of a switch. In this case, it's pressing a button.
I'm seeing predictable phase raise.
They did such a good job of recreating the effects of the new engine.
Gordon,
Oh
we
yeah!
cannot predict how long the system can operate at this
So
level,
cool!
or how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to 105%. It's probably not a problem. Probably. But I'm showing a small discrepancy in... Well, no. It's well within acceptable bounds here. Sustaining sequence.
We've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you at any moment. Look to the delivery system for your specimen. Standard insertion for non-standard
This thing looks a
specimen.
little bit different. That's cool though. It's actually on the track and it doesn't have to be guided in by physical,
Slot the carrier into the
like
analysis
slots.
port.
Alright, so now that we have the sample, and that needs to go in there, questions still remain.
What is he doing in there?
That's a good question.
Need to worry about. Go ahead, Gordon.
Right, so anyway, another good question is, what happens when I put it in? How did they change it from the original one to make it even more cool, if they did? Or did they just stick with the classics? Find out the answers to those and more on the next episode